But some of you will get caught up in this trap of constantly learning because you're afraid to sit down with one model, follow the rules, stick to that process, and let it yield whatever experience is intended for you. And then you have a baseline. That's why I could literally give out a model every single day. And some of you want me to do that. But the only thing it's going to do is it's like a dog in a meat market. You ain't going to know what to do. You're going to run around and you just chase everything. Instead of simply sitting down and saying, you know what? I'll just have a filet. Thank you. And I've done that with the 2022 model. I've done that just recently with the silver bullet model. I have lots more coming, but you don't have to have anything else. The optimal trade entry was enough. OTE pattern, the flagship that was on my YouTube channel. That's enough. The 2022 model, that's enough. You can use it in every session. London, New York, PM session. You can use it in London close. You can trade it in Forex. You can trade it in futures. You can trade it in crypto. You can trade it in whatever the heck you want to trade it in. It works. There's no excuse. You have zero excuse not to have some baseline by now. You should have some kind of experience to be able to say, you know what? This works. And I have to work on refining it, but I know it works because I've seen it in back testing, looking at where it has done this in the past. I tell you what time to look for these things to form. That way you're not just going around and looking at charts blindly. Go right to these specific times of the day. That's where it's going to form. For those people that go back in their old data and their old charts and they study that, they see it, they don't need me to do 50 examples of that. They don't need to see me do it live 50 times a week. They're sold on the idea. Okay, there's something here. It merits more investigation because I see the evidence of this thing occurring. It's not contrived. It's not conjectured. It's not made up. It's not fabricated. It's really happening every day. And once you see that, you don't need to have anybody else to cheerlead for you. You know, okay, there's something here. I'm going to mine that. So I give you just a few models so that way you go in and you now start working on the skill sets that are required. Not veering off course, hopping from one PD array, one approach, fair value gap, inversion, fair value gap, breakers, market maker models, buy, sell. There's 1,000 things out there that I teach. Every individual one of them is a model. Every single one of them is an individual model. But I give you, this is the best way to learn. I'm allowing you to pick your weapon. I've opened my arsenal doors. So here it is. Look what I have here. Pick your weapon. But nothing changes when it comes to time. Time of day, these things occur at specific times, certain days of the week, certain weeks of the month, certain month of the year. I'm allowing you to bring your personality, your personal influence, because you're the problem and you're the last puzzle piece. See, some of you are sitting around here, you're writing diligent notes, you're doing this, you're doing that, and that's wonderful. But you're all waiting for that last penny to drop. The last ICT puzzle piece. And then it's all going to come together. It's all going to be crystal clear. Once he tells me this one PD, the 81 PD arrays, final last one. That's it. That's it. That's the Holy Grail. No, it's not. If you walked over to your mirror right now, look at yourself real quick. That's the final puzzle piece. And it's always been you. You're the reason why you succeed, and you're the reason why you haven't succeeded yet. And ultimately, you and you alone are the only reason why you're going to fail. That's not me talking down to you. That's me telling you the way it is. That's just the way it is. Are you coming to me for a constant dose of something new, but have done nothing with what I've already given you? This is one of the hardest things that you as a human being will ever endeavor to do. because it's so easy to psych yourself out. I'm convinced that 80% of people that fail, they talk themselves into failure, either subconsciously or blatantly. Think about what you've done to yourself as a trader. If you've traded with live funds and you've blown that account or accounts, you can go right back to the moment where you knew at that moment, right before you did it, when you still had money in the account, the day that you did like 25, 30 trades, over leveraging, trying to fix something, trying to just do whatever, at some point, it became like you just wanted to end it all because it was too painful. Just click until I don't have any more money left. I don't have the discipline to do it right. I've already convinced myself that I'm never going to do this, so let's just blow the account and be done with it. So subconsciously what? Your mind tells your hand there's something to do. Push the button. But the chart's saying nothing about doing anything at all. You're never going to see a book written like that. But that's the stuff that goes on for real.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Howdy, boys and girls. How's everybody doing? Say what's up in the chat. Hit the like button. Happy, what day is it today? Thursday? Happy Thursday, chat. Hope y'all are doing well. Big congratulations to Nika in the chat. I see she said that she requested some payouts this morning. Shout out, Nika. Hey, hang on. Very nice, very nice. Congrats, Nika. Congratulations, Nika. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Candy Windsor? Canal Aftermarket, good morning. Crypto Surfer, good morning. Hindsight King. Let me see who else we got in here. Bjorn Saw, Big Head Reef, Ann, Richie, Najar, Kookie, good morning. Rao, Pine Looms, Calvin. The ICT speeches are in the Discord, Kelvin, under the resources section. Mikkel, good morning. Neil, good morning. Bouncing Scalper, good morning. Z Trades, Kookie, Hudson, Lev, Neon, Oro. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. We got a couple minutes here until opening bell. Let me turn the audio down a little bit. And no other news today. So PPI today, 8:30. We did have a couple. I'm seeing a couple of these headlines from Trump talking about wanting to take over some island or something. The U.S. will be hitting Iran very hard tonight, says Trump an hour ago. We will assume total control of their oil markets, much like we have with Venezuela. So that was an hour ago. Otherwise, we don't have any news as far as like 10 a.m. goes. So we should be good on that front. As far as where we're at in the charts, this is where we are at, kind of still within that range from Tuesday, right? So Tuesday we had that big sell-off, and then we have a retracement to about 50%. Yesterday we end up pumping up higher above these highs and then selling off. We did not get to that Tuesday low yesterday. We stopped just shy of it. We did take it out on ES, however. So we do have an SMT there, but we left behind now relative equal lows there going into today. So potentially could see price maybe want to make a move towards those relative equal lows that we left. As of right now, we have a 15-minute bearish fair value gap that price is currently going to be opening up after respecting. So let's see what price wants to do here right at the opening bell, boys and girls, which is right now. All right, so we'll see. But I am, for the moment, feeling a little bit more bearish. I would not be surprised, though, to see this maybe want to pop up above here. That's kind of what I was as price was trading up into this gap, I was kind of wanting to see maybe a rate above these highs here, and then potentially a dig into this 15-minute gap that was left just above that. But we'll see. Maybe price just wants to sell off here quickly at the open. Hourly, we had this bullish gap that potentially could hold that. That's kind of where that thought process came from. But we'll see. If this hourly candle obviously gets below here, then we're going to get the inversion on the hourly. So that's kind of the thought process as of right now, chat. Ideally would like to see something like that on the 15-minute. Good morning, guys. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Melda, Scott Scalper. Good morning. CJS Trading. What's up, man? Yeah, hit the like button, chat. Hit the like button. Neon Market Syndicate, like this comment if you think TJR is cringy. What? That was random. But yeah, I would say, I don't know, if we just get the sell off here, that's fine. I still like the draws to previous day low and Tuesday low. So I'm feeling a little bit more bearish going into today. I feel like even those headlines would be more of a bearish sentiment as well. So let me know if you guys are in anything at the moment. Let me know. Good morning, guys. What's up, Kevin? I think I may limit in short at 15-minute gap that I mentioned. I think we move lower from there, and yesterday's high is protected. If we get that, I don't know if that limit will get picked up. We'll see. That would be nice. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, as far as like the 4-hour chart is concerned, like there's not anything really here other than, you know, this 4-hour bearish order block here that we obviously are trading into, but there's nothing like holding up price in this area. Here's the 6-hour, 8-hour, like this is all pretty. Here's the daily chart right here. Daily bearish order block here as well. But yeah, that 15-minute looks clean if we could get that move up to there for sure. Be nice to see a manipulation. If we want to be bearish, it'd be nice to see a manipulation here higher for sure. Good morning, guys. What's up, Roger? First day of my PA accounts, made 300 during London and done for the day. Nice. Congrats, Roger. I've just took a 1K profit in gold, bro. Nice. Congrats, Pine Looms. Pre-day low was already hit last night. Pre-day low? Oh, previous day low? It was hit on ES. Yeah, we mentioned that already. ES already took out previous day low, but I still think we're overall bearish. Digging down in a 30-minute bullish order block, relative equal highs, low and high, and bullish. All right, Tom. Yeah, I'm short-term bullish, long-term, well, longer-term bearish. Short-term bullish, longer-term bearish. Ooh, like that. But perhaps price just dumps here. When visiting Israel? Once I convert to Judaism. Does America have Tesco's? I think so. What the? I don't even know what that is technically. Is that like a gas station? What is a Tesco's? Blasting test? No. I got my blood work back. My testosterone is actually optimal levels. It's is what it said. My test is optimal, boys. No low T activities over here. Thank goodness. FIFA World Cup begins today. Who's the favorite to win it all? I did watch Game 4 of the Knicks Spurs last night. That was actually insane. I had a nice little bet on the Knicks money line to win. I added to it when they were down by like 20. So that was pretty nice. Definitely thought they were fucked, though. My test is shit. I have tits. I think we all have tits. Quit looking at my chest. My eyes are up here, by the way. What do I look like, Tanya? I'm just kidding. Just relax. I'm just joking. Y'all are some sickos for real, though. y'all are some perverts for real, though. My bias, short-term bullish, long-term bearish today. I want to see bullishness up to this, well, really, I want to see if this hourly gap can end up respecting. And then maybe get a push up to this 15-minute. I do want to be bearish today, but I would like to see a manipulation higher first. So. All right, let's see who you guys said was going to win. Colombia is going to win the World Cup, says Neon Market Syndicate. More Clip says Morocco. Argentina. Portugal. South Africa. France. Ethiopia. Another one for Portugal. Spain. Israel. The odds when they were down by like 20 was like 22% or something on Kelce. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Kelce like went down last night, like right before the game started. But then she came back, boys. Ban scammers, bro. The fuck? Ban scammers? I'll ban all the scammers. Where are they at? Let me at them. Kenya has a good shot. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, boys. I couldn't tell you the first thing about the World Cup. But let's wait till the championship, and then maybe you can get me into it. Do I vote for Mexico or South Africa in the first match? Do I vote for Mexico or South Africa in the first match? I almost want to say that we have more South Africans in the chat than we maybe do in Mexico currently. Let me know, boys. How many people in this chat are either from South Africa or from Mexico? I feel like we have at least a handful of people from South Africa in the chat, so maybe I gotta go with South Africa for just the loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody from South Africa to take away their like on the stream. Oh. Yash says it's basically a month-long festival for everyone who loves soccer. I feel that, Yash. I feel that. What do I have against Tanya? I don't have anything against Tanya. I'm defensive against her. I'm not defensive against her. If anything, I've actually defended her because my chat has sometimes been pretty rude toward her. So, not true, Noise. You ain't gonna do that to me today. No, sir. You're not gonna put me in that light. No, sir. I'm trying to get back on ICT's good side, not his bad side. So I gotta get along with all my ICT brothers and sisters. They're all my siblings. They are all my siblings. Zimbabwe. You're from the country that won the World Cup. Who won the last World Cup? What do I think about Nick Fuentes? Hold that thought. Oh, shit. Sheesh. The other hat, by the way. Shout out TPT. Been waiting to break this thing out. I was waiting for like another false flag or something that I was gonna wear it. How does this look backwards? Good or bad? I'm not much of a forward hat kind of guy. Some people tell me that I look like a lesbian Subaru driver or something. I don't know. You still wear the black mega? I have it. I have it. It's true. Turn that shit backwards. Damn it. I was hoping I was gonna get some positive feedback. People be like, no, dude. Yeah, no, you look good with hats on forward. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's like my face. I don't know if it's my face or my head shape. It's just like never been my thing. It's literally, I really don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, we're just waiting. I don't really see anything right now that I want to trade here. If anything, I'm still kind of just waiting for something. If something does set up here, like, do we have? All right, we have SMT with ES now at this low, this pre-market low. I mean, I'd almost be tempted to maybe attempt, if we do get a pushback up here, maybe try the longs to these highs here and that 15-minute unfilled. Might not be the worst idea. We'll see. But yeah, if this just stays bearish, then well, we'll have to figure something out later. But yeah, SMT at this low. If we see kind of like a sharp V shape back up here with some displacement, I'm probably gonna look to give that a try. The hat looked big as hell. Yeah, I haven't worn it much. I have to get it. I have to form fit it to my head yet. Oh, we did just get this inversion here. We did just get the inversion here. How many points is this? Oh, fuck, I might be late. I might have. Let's see here. I'm gonna give this a shot with two boys. I'm gonna go two micros here. I'm gonna try this up to this high. Stop at the low here. It is kind of a lot of points. I'm not gonna lie. 15-minute is about to close. It's like 90-point stop. Decent risk though. 2R. Turn that off. Hey. Ring 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 ring. That's crazy. That's 190 points. Ring 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 ring. Yeah, the hourly is looking like she might hold here after all, boys. Just as the good Lord intended. All right, I'm going to go break even there at that new high. Hopefully we don't get some stupid wick here. Should be good, though. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. I caught a mini headline. UAE and Iran said to have met face-to-face to ease tensions. Oh. I'll take all the headlines I can get. Yeah, where's our London high? Oh. Oh, is my TP the London high? Yeah, my TP is the London high. Nice. Have I ever had longer hair? I'm currently trying to grow out the flow, Manny, actually, as we speak. So I'm only like 3.5 months into it, though. But no, I've never really had longer hair. I've always had shorter hair. It was either grow it out or just buzz the shit. $9.49 already? All right, we got macro incoming here. I look slim. Thanks, man. All right, macros here. 5.2? Definitely not. Take it back. Take it back. One more push, boys. One more push. This is like moving so strong. It's like I almost wonder if I should just trail it, but holy candle. Holy candle. What's up, Blexy? Don't get greedy. Good advice, I suppose. There we go, boys. Hey. All right, boys. 15-minute. So this was the analysis from this morning of what I wanted to see. I am still more bearish, but my analysis this morning was quite literally wanting to see this. I wanted to see it pop up into this 15-minute unfilled and then maybe look for that short down to these equal lows. So playing out quite literally perfect, actually. Caught a nice 1-2 there, too, to the London high. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let me know if you guys are still holding, though. 2 up into here. Could definitely get a little bit more out of this, I think, especially the way that that's moving. But, yeah, nice, like 190 points or so, 191. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's crazy. Even on even on 2 micros, that still is like, that's still nice. That is still nice. But hit the like button, boys. Hit the like button. Maybe we can run an early giveaway today, and who knows? There's no guarantees that we'll get the short out of here, so perhaps this ends up being the only opportunity this morning. Nice 10 a.m. macro there. Popped us to the TP. I'm trading 11 this morning. Yeah, 11 this morning. No issues this morning at all with any sort of TRADEIFY issues or anything being down. So nothing is down. Nothing is down today, boys. Good deal. Good deal. All right, there's the 15-minute. Boom. So if you guys held on, that was kind of my final target for this bullish move. So if you guys held on for that extra 50 points, there you go. You are all set. I'm good, Bugs Bunny. How are you, man? You're up 3K on the week, says Dom. Calling it a week. Don't want to ruin it by Friday. Smart man. Smart man. Congrats, Dom. Yeah, you have been kicking some ass lately, haven't you? Have you tried Alpha Trader or the Deep Sea platform? I have not, Sid, who I have not. Setups of the first presented FEG this week I've been eating. Setups off the first presented FEG. I didn't even use the first presented gap there, but I might have on accident. Where was our first presented gap? This is our first presented gap here, right? Yeah, 936. Yeah, I used the inversion here of this BPR. Very nice, very nice. What's up, Blake? 300 left in drawdown. GG for me, sadly, coming. Oh, no. Nah, you can salvage it, Blake. You can salvage it. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the screenshot here real quick so I can clean up the charts. London high. Screenshot or it didn't happen. That's what they tell me anyway. London high. Ring a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. You guys don't know what I'm talking about? Here, I'll try to find the. I'm gonna try to find that clip of that kid. It's like some Middle Eastern kid, just like. I'll try to find it. Fuck. Finger slipped. There we go. All right, let me see if I can find that clip here while we wait and watch what this does off this 15-minute. Hourly close here in a few minutes as well. Hit the like button, boys. Hit the like button only if you want giveaways today. I'm not going to... I've decided that I'm no longer going to beg you boys and girls for likes. I'm not going to extend the ask for likes several, 20, 30 minutes into the future. From now on, boys, if I'm ready to end the stream and the likes aren't where they need to be for a giveaway, we're just not going to do them. All right? So here's your warning. As soon as your sexy little fat with a PH ass gets on this stream, hit the like button, boys. Just smack it. Just here, do one of these. Spit right on your fingers. Rub them together. Find the like button. Smash it. All right? I just gave you the method. That's what I want from you. That's what I want from each and every one of you. And you're going to get all the giveaways. You're going to get all the giveaways that one can offer. Just got to give it the old hawk tour. Lost my account yesterday, so I guess Tyler has to do a giveaway today to fix my life, right? I don't hate your logic. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna try to find that. Video. Ding a ding. I don't even know what to search. Ding a ding a ding. Some of you guys probably know what I'm talking about. No way, I found it. That's funny. Hang on, what's the word? That's not it. I'm trying to find the original. I'll drop that in the Discord for the boys and girls. Yes, sir. A ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. Hang on. Let me make sure this is not gonna. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. Ah. Shit. Hang on, I missed the beginning. What the? Forget that guy. Don't worry about that guy. We're not worried about him. Yeah, I need to get that on my I need to get that on the old stream deck here, I think. That'll be what we play when we're like in profit on a trade. Until it starts cursing the trade, then we'll have to stop, but But yeah, no, guys, I'm a little bit more bearish coming off of that 15-minute gap. Might have to be patient here just because this was, I mean, we'll see what this wants to do. If it wants to give a quick reversal off of there, hourly rejection block, 15. We didn't get quite to the rejection block on the hourly yet, but 15-minute gap tag there. I think we could see another push higher here potentially. now that's gonna be in your guys' head all day too. If you've never seen it, Previous day high is the draw. You think so? I guess anything's possible. I guess anything is possible. Oops. A ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. You're souping. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Don't soup. Don't soup it. Don't. I wouldn't recommend it. But maybe you got bigger cojones than me. Good luck if you do it, Z Trades. I guess. Don't let me tell you what to do. Actually, never mind. Fuck what I say. I've been wrong before. You were already gonna limit. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, yeah, I was gonna say as long as you don't like base it off 1 minute structure. If your stop is kind of based off of like higher time frame structure, I don't. Yeah, it's not as bad. It's not actually a bad idea, but this looks pretty strong for right now. So like, who knows? Who's to say that this couldn't just chop around up here until like 10:30 or like 11? But we'll see. Oh, your stop is all the way at yesterday's high. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Well, then your turtle soup is fine because then you have a defined stop. My problem with like these 1 minute turtle soups that people will run is this like, I feel like people are just kind of guessing on their stop loss placement if they're just simply buy above or sell above this high on the 1 minute chart. It's like, are you just like guessing where you put your stop loss? Just made 4K on 5 top step fundeds. Nice, dude. Congrats, Andre. You're never wrong. Maybe early, but never wrong. True, Scott. True. Thank you very much. Gotta have a defined stop. Good man. Good man. I'm the same way. I remember the first time I ever saw like other people teach about like turtle soups. They would be like, oh yeah, I just have a rule of 25 point stop loss on my NQ trades for my turtle soups. I'm just like, what? $235 handle stop loss. Yeah, I know we're just volatile. The points really don't matter as long as you have the risk dialed in to control whatever the points are. Like this was a 93 point stop loss still on my trade. So I did two micros. And 190 points just at the London high, so just volatile. But yeah, let's see what the likes are at, chat. What are the likes at? Are we slapping and tickling a giveaway today? Oh, yeah, we're pretty close already. 30 likes away, boys. We'll run one. We can run one real quick and real early here if you guys would like. And if you guys overdo yourselves and get to 200 likes, we'll do isn't that funny, dude? People just like immediately start jumping off. We'll do 2 giveaways if you guys want, since we didn't do one yesterday. Only if we get to 200 though. A ding 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 a ding. Let's see here. 10:05. This was our hourly open. So we've opened up, basically went straight up here on the 10 a.m. hour, taking out previous hourly high. Nah, get with the vibes, online shopping. Get with the vibes. Boomji says that he hates. Man, I hate losing setups because of needing to sleep or goon. You hate losing setups because of needing to sleep or goon. Oh. Yeah, that does suck. That is unfortunate. 18 likes away, boys and girls. 18 likes. Might as well just slap the likes right now so we can run a giveaway quick, huh? Might as well just slap them. I have LUCID codes. I have TRADEIFY codes. If we get to the end of the macro and we're not there yet, no giveaway today. Are you looking for another trade? Maybe, yeah. I'm not going to force another trade, but I want to see if at least my analysis thought process plays out from being bearish from this area. Like I said, it could take some time just because now the macro's over, so I don't know how long we're going to spend up here. I could be wrong, too. Like, I was short-term bullish, longer-term bearish for the rest of this. Well, for today, at least, for sure. But I was going to say, like, maybe the rest of this week. But, yeah, I would say if it goes to the previous day high, I'm probably wrong on that. But either way, we caught this move here, so... Guess if it doesn't set anything else up, then who gives a shit? Macro ends in 1 minute, boys. 1 minute. Open charts late, didn't catch along. Yeah, the where's my entry here? 44. Yeah, it was right before that 15-minute close. Yeah, I don't know. I personally would be patient with the short if you're looking for a confirmation entry, unless you're like Z Trades in the chat and you're turtle souping and you had a limit order already set in here. But if you do short up here, I just think you got to give yourself more room for your stop loss without confirmation, right? If you want more of a refined entry, then wait. The 2-minute inversion, if we get it, nah, I'm not really too big of a fan of that. If anything, I'd want to see like this 5-minute get flipped, and then I'd also want to see like, you know, potentially on this hourly, this become a breaker, and then actually use that, because the short targets are like, keep in mind, the short targets are all the way down to like 264, 227, like yesterday's low, Tuesday's low. So like you're still looking at this type of a move here. Immediately goes and closes there. I want to see this 5-minute though. This 5-minute just opened up though. That's the only problem. The 5-minute just opened up. But yeah, look at that 1 minute. Ended up closing right below that hourly open. New candle opens up, taps that hourly opening price. 5-minute candle closes here. Not well. 5 and 15 closes in 3.5 minutes. A ding 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 a. Meet me at the bottom. We are trading down into a 5-minute bullish on ES. Yeah, I don't think that's ready yet. It's cool. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing right now. If anybody's in the shorts, let me know. I know Z-Trades is in from up here. Let me know if anybody played this off of that close. Or maybe this gap here as well. This really did flip like on a dime, didn't it? Right at the end of the macro too. A ding 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 a. Damn, man. Is this thing really about to flip like that? Five-minute just closed. 15-minute just closed. Shit. So yeah, 15-minute bullish now left here. I am being really patient with this, just because I am bearish, but I guess I can afford to be patient because I already caught something today as well. But moving quick this morning. Moving quick this morning. Check the Discord. Yeah, drop your trades in the Discord chat if anybody is getting freaky with it today. We got Josh. Crescent payouts, yes? Oh, no, never mind. Past evaluations. Congrats, Josh. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. Oh, okay. BFX. Good thing you partialed there. Dom caught longs. Yep. Oh, no. I'm on. What are you doing? What's up, buddy? Dog just comes in here and just stares at you. Man, dude, is this really just going to go? This might just go. Z trades with the limit order with the turtle soup. But also, did we hit the likes at least, boys? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right, we got one giveaway locked in, boys. I want to watch. I just want to watch this here. I want to see, like, is this really going to just run this whole range out? Like, just like that? Or are we going to find a little bit of a bounce here? We're going to find a little bit of a bounce, 5 minute to 5 minute maybe. That's kind of would be nice. So while we wait, we'll run a giveaway, all right? If that's cool with you boys and girls. If that's cool with you boys and girls. Or would you guys like me to give you like 2 minutes to try to get to 200? Then we can run like a camel race with or a duck race. If we're gonna do multiple giveaways, then it would make sense to do a race like that. But it's up to you, boys and girls. You're out 310 profit. Nice, man. Right now it's bouncing at OTE. It is at OT of this range for right now. The only asset that we have a gap on, a bullish gap on the 15, is this NQ chart. It doesn't exist on ES or YM. Strict rules. I mean, I don't know if I'd say. It depends what your definition of strict is, but I mean, yeah, there's certain things I want to see like in price, but also like there's a big timing element to it for me as well. Usually, so like for example, this trade that I took this morning, SMT at the lows. Very strong V-shaped recovery back up, inversion fair value gap, went long, like really clean relative equal highs up here for a run below an area that I want to see us trade into to be bearish. And it was like perfectly right at the, basically right at the end of the 15-minute candle going into 10 o'clock macro. So I don't need to necessarily be in the macro to place a trade. As long as I'm close and it's setting up. Something that I want to see, if that makes sense. So like I'm not strict of like, oh, if it's 949 or in this case 44, like am I gonna not take it because it's not the macro yet? No, because I'm expecting the macro to deliver us to the draw, which it did. No, I don't look for SMT in every single trade. It's just an extra little confluence. Yeah, man, this might be one of them dumperooskies real fast today. 5 minute already inversed. See how this 15 wants to close in 10 minutes. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting on at this point. I don't really want to front run. I don't need to front run it either just because of me catching this already today. But yeah, if this 15-minute fails, it's going to be blockbuster, gangbuster, ghostbuster. Otherwise, we're waiting. Probably till like after 10:30, maybe 11 a.m. macro. The macro. Lone Wolf, you've been here this many days and you don't know what the macro is yet? You're lying. Are you lying? Are you trolling? The macro is, for those of you guys that don't know what the macro is, I have a video on my channel going over it as well. But it's the last 10 minutes of an hour to the first 10 minutes of the following hour. So it's essentially capturing the volume that comes in at the top of an hour, both with algorithms and trades expiring at the end of an hour and both trades being triggered at the beginning of an hour. So what you'll find is if you follow this, if you follow the macro logic as far as timing, just going forward, if you've never heard of it before, and anybody that has been trading for a while using macros, they can vouch for this in the chat. Like, it is probably one of the most reliable timing elements that you can have. And if you find yourself getting like chopped up a lot in the market, odds are your entries and your trade ideas are almost always being formed like outside of these windows. Like, for example, like if here, like inside this window here, if you're constantly trying to form your opinion on like the 1 minute structure inside of this window here between the macros, like here's our 10 a.m. macro, here's our 11 a.m. macro, you're just going to find that this delivers. So it's not 100%, obviously nothing's 100% in trading, but just for, I would say like 90+% of days, like the macro is like your most dependable timing element that you're ever going to have in your trading. The PM macros technically are a little bit different based on how Michael, yes, thank you, Michael. Based on Michael, how ICT teaches it. Did he include, let's see, Michael's got the, 850 to 910, 950 to 1010, 1050 to 1110, AM lunch, yep, so same thing, 1150 to 1210. 110 to 140. Yeah, so the PM session macros are technically a little bit different. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I still don't, when I'm trading PM session, as you guys know, if I don't catch something like kind of early in PM session up to like the close of the 4-hour candle at 2 o'clock, I'm usually done after that. So like I don't trade, if I haven't found something by then in PM session, I'm not even on charts anymore personally, just because I've found that it's not too beneficial most days. So I still just, my focus though is just around like tops of hours. And even like when we're inside of like the 10 a.m. candle, I'm still like, I'm cognizant. You guys hear me say, oh, here's a 15-minute close. Here's a 30-minute close. Here's the other 50. Like, these segments of time, obviously time and price, it's just something that I try to be mindful of where we're at before I just like put a position on it, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you're not familiar with macros, just pay attention to it. It'll definitely be a helpful tool for you. So like notice how we hit the draw that I was using for going into 10 a.m. Like we hit this during the 10:10 or the 10 a.m. macro. These are the types of things that you will see happen in the macro. If you watch it long enough. So what we're trying to do is simply like anticipate those moves. Like, okay, we have the timing down potentially, right? None of us know for sure, but we have the timing down. If we get what we want to see setting up either right before or during, then it's like, boom, execute. Execute with good risk. And I mean, that's trading. So yeah, sometimes though, like 10:30, what you'll see is like a lot of times I'll be willing to give I'll give trades a try a lot of the times at 10:30. It just depends on how convicted I am in the draw, right? Like I'm willing to, if something sets up that's like what seems and looks obvious around 10:30 or post 10:30, I can sometimes expect like that last 30 minutes of the hour to form what I was expecting the current hourly candle to do, if that makes sense. Right? Because we're trading within this hour, right? It's like, okay, what does this hourly candle end up doing? That's really all we're doing when we're trading the New York AM session. Like we're literally trading a couple of 1-hour candles and we're trying to predict what does that hourly candle end up doing? What's the PO3? But when I first learned trading, or when I first was getting into trading, by the way, we hit this 5 minute, 5 minute and the order block here. But yeah, no, when I first got into trading and I was trading like reversals with support and resistance, that was actually one of the first things that I ever learned from a guy named Evan, is actually looking for those reversals to come in around like key levels with like tops of hours, 30-minute marks, 15-minute marks. So I was already using like time-based logic for a lot of the trades I was taking, even when I was a support and resistance trader. So like coming to ICT and then learning about macros, it just was already like, it made sense. Because if you trade support and resistance and you also use the time framework with your trades, like if you are a support and resistance trader right now, literally just do that. Just try to find your support and resistance bounces off of tops of hours. It works. Indicators that I find useful. I like this higher time frame one here. I use the ICT everything one. I mean, all my indicators that I use are like right here on the top left. ICT everything, power of 3. This new week opening gap, new day opening gap one I toggle on and off from time to time just to see where the levels are. Like right now we're at the new day opening gap, or no, this is the new week opening gap. Sorry. Currently at the new week opening gap. And I also use this ICT kill zones and pivots. This is just to help me quickly see like the London and Asia and just the sessions. But yeah. I try not to have too much on my chart. I get a little OCD if I have too much shit on my chart. Well, I don't know, man. I don't have a rule or anything that says I can't trade. I definitely, my original thought process today was bearish, so I would be open to another trade here. So we'll see though. I'm just trying to be patient and wait for a little bit more like timing to be on my side, I guess. I've been trading basically since like the end of 2019. That's when I first got started wanting to really learn about it. And then COVID hit, and then I feel like everybody got into trading. Like how many people in here are like, you started learning how to trade after COVID started? How many people in here are COVID pandemic traders? Technically, I'm not, because I did start learning prior to it, but it happened shortly after. Because everybody was cooped up in their house. Everybody was like, all right, let me learn these markets. Everything was going like, everything crashed, first of all, but then everything after that was going up. Crypto, like, I feel like you couldn't do any wrong. Everybody was a genius in the markets. So I feel like a lot of people got into trading one way or another. Just before COVID, since 2017, started with props 1 year ago. Started learning prior to November 2019. Yeah, Kevin, so you probably started just prior to me. I got introduced to it in 2016, technically, but I was so young, I was like, who gives a shit? And I didn't, the first time looking at a candlestick chart, I was like, what the fuck is this? So, yeah, no, I wasn't really interested back then. But yeah, I probably started not too long after you, Kevin. We're probably about the same then. I want to say like, yeah, December maybe, late November maybe. Something like that. During COVID, took it serious in 2024, trading since 2019, but with prop firms 5 months. Tried, but couldn't figure it out. Then 2 years ago, I met a guy who did, and he said I was overthinking it. I've been trying 2 years now, and I think I'd be better if I wasn't my own worst enemy. LOL. That's the hardest part about trading. The charts are the easiest part about trading. Guys, just think how much easier trading would be if you guys know when you do your like your FX replay sessions or your back testing sessions, how much easier would trading the live market be if you could fast forward the candles? If you could just click. The hard part is just sitting here waiting while the candles flicker around and you're waiting for the close and all those types of things. This, I'm not gonna lie, this 15-minute chart looks kind of nasty. This 15-minute chart, sorry, it's kind of a lot of drawings on the NQ, but like, or on my NQ chart here, but yeah, look. God damn, I got drawings all over the place. Let me turn this off. Here's the NQ 15-minute chart. Here's the ES 15-minute chart. Look at this barcoding on the 15. YM looks like barcode shite. Very strong hold on the 15-minute bullish gap as well. Previous 15-minute candle ended up closing bullish. 9:30 now, or 10:30 now, sorry. 10:32. So let's see. I don't know. Let's see if this post 10:30 sets anything up or if it's going to be a 11 a.m. macro. But, you know, for those of you guys that are new to the macro as of today, if there is anyone, you know, see how this, where do we target? What's the draw, right? Going into post 10:30 / 11 a.m., right? Is it these lows? Is it another new high? And then we'll see where we deliver. I mean, I think if we get post 10:30 below these lows here to the left, I gotta tell you, I think by 11 o'clock we're hitting previous day low, or I think like in that macro we're hitting previous day low. I think. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think, I'm glad I was patient here because I don't know, I'm not really too interested in like trying to trade something or force something in this range. Feels a little choppy, but if you're like Z trades and you got a great entry up here and you're just holding short, yeah, just hold it. Just hold it. You're probably all right. Maybe break even or something, but. Yes, we got one like, or sorry, we can do a giveaway here. I didn't see, what's the like set? I gave you guys a chance to like it a little bit more. 168. All right, we'll do one giveaway here. While we wait, 1034. Yeah, let's do that. And honestly, I'll let the winner pick what kind of account they want. I have codes for Lucid 50K Flex, TRADEIFY 50K Growth. And I do have a couple Apex codes left as well. So I'll let the winner pick whichever they would prefer. You got to be subscribed to the channel, boys. You're gonna have to type in the chat. So only subscribers are allowed to type in the chat. So you got to be subscribed to the channel. And the range will be. We're gonna do a random. I love this random. I know some of you guys don't like it, but hey, I think it's actually the most fair way to do this. Should we just really extend this thing and just see? All right, guys, the range is going to be, we're going to do a 2,000 point range today. So you guys can spam numbers. Once the correct number is guessed, it'll automatically announce the winner in the chat. All right, but you can feel free to spam away until a winner is chosen or selects it right. But the range is going to be between 5,000 and 7,000. 7,000 and 5,000. So between that range, feel free to start guessing. And the winner will have their choice of a prop account, either Apex, TRADEIFY, or Lucid. Shout out TRADEIFY, Lucid, and Apex. We'll see how many guesses it takes. It's a 2,000 range. Usually we do 1,000, so this might be a while, but if we somehow get it like really fast, that's going to be pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. 300 guesses already. 300 guesses already. Oh my God. 400 guesses and Choya got it. That is crazy. You know what's also crazy? You guys want to know what's also crazy? You guys can stop spamming. Hang on, I can stop this myself. You guys can stop spamming. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. We have ourselves a winner. The correct number was 6,793. Choya just won one not too long ago. Not too long ago. Congrats, Choya. That's crazy. You guys can't even say it's rigged. You guys can't even say it's rigged. I literally don't know how a giveaway could be more fair than this. But yeah, Choya won one. Let me see. When's the last time Choya won? Let me see. I feel like he won not too long ago. Choya won. Did I delete it? Where are you at, Choya? Where are you at, Choya? Oh, maybe it wasn't that recent. Or maybe I can't find it. It was definitely within like the last month. I'm not seeing you. Maybe I missed it. Hang on. Choya, you tell me. I don't remember. I know you won like not so long ago. Not so long ago, but must have been longer than I thought. Thought I'd find you in the tickets there. Congrats, Choya. Congrats, man. Discord link, exclamation point Discord. Exclamation point Discord will populate it in the chat. Otherwise, it is in the description of the live stream. You guys are not too far away. If you guys get 23 more likes, we'll do another one. We'll run another one. I gotta stop being so nice and like giving you guys extra time. You guys literally have like 2 minutes. 200 likes in 2 minutes, or no more extra giveaway. But we'll run another one if we get it. We didn't run one yesterday, so. But yeah, Choya, congrats, man. Hit me up in the Discord. Open up a ticket, and then we will. I'll get you situated after stream here. Congrats. All right, I can turn slow mode off now. I think we got everybody done spamming. Or at least I can turn it down. There we go. Do you think you can come back with 500 drawdown left? Of course. 500 drawdown is plenty. Well, I guess in this volatile of a market, maybe it's not plenty, but yeah, I mean, yeah, 500 drawdown's enough. 500 drawdown's enough. I mean, I was just thinking, like, in terms of like this, like the trade that I took this morning, like I guess one micro would be like 200 risk. Yeah. So you might just have to do like 1 or 2 micros on like some of these setups right now, but yeah, 500 drawdowns enough for sure. Yeah, or just full port. I mean, it's just like just full port like a really good trade. Not financial advice. How much would I say? How much would I say I make annually? Hang on. Would you also like my social security number, my bank routing, and checking account numbers as well? I'm doing just fine. I'm fortunate. I was $8 away from a blown eval and ported it back to 300 drawdown, then blew it the next trade. Body count? Damn, man. I'm a virgin. Don't you guys see this cross? Hey, don't you guys see this cross around my neck? It's a crucifix. It's got Jesus on it. Look. Literally, little Jesus is actually on this. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Little Jesus is actually on this bad boy. And is there even such a thing as a griper that is not a virgin? Kevin, I'm glad you asked. Finally, a reasonable question. That's the thing, Kev, is they don't call me micro for nothing. I've been told mine's perfect because the big ones hurt. So do with that information what you will. Wait, no, I'm a virgin. I've never been told anything. I can't keep my story straight. Not today. Guys, I can't be out here publicly disclosing any sort of financial earnings as if, boys, we're trying to not pay taxes. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I don't know if you guys are new here. We're trying to do anything in our power to not pay taxes. So, yeah. Let's not incriminate ourselves here. America first, yes, but taxes, definitely not. Definitely not. Taxes. Assad's watching. Everybody knows it. All right, guys. Literally one like away. One like away from one more giveaway today. All right? I believe in you. I don't know who it's going to be. But someone somewhere is going to be the one to push it over the top. You know what would be so cool? I wish you could, like... I wish when people like the stream, I wish I could, like, see... Like, who? Man. Because then I would just, like... I would just run the giveaway with those folks. You know what I'm saying? I'll just run the giveaway with those folks. I'd love to just be not inclusive. Bad excuse? Is it how is that a bad excuse? Wingochi? Wingochui? Answer me this at Wingochui. Tell me if you knew exactly how much money I had in my bank account to my name and how much I make annually. Can you tell me how that would improve your life regardless of what the amount is? If you have a good enough reason, perhaps I'll be convinced. Same goes for like anyone else too. Same goes with like ICT. People get so bent out of shape about like how much money does ICT make from like actually trading, and it's just like the truth is, whether he makes 10 million a year from trading or $0 a year from trading, your life actually changes 0.000%. Did you guys know that? Now you do. No, I mean, money's not sensitive. It's just like, where do you draw the line? You know what I'm saying? It's like, want me to show you my butthole while I'm at it? So, yeah. It would give me hope and I could measure my performance. It would give me hope and I can measure my performance? Well, what do you mean though? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just still so variable and it's just different per person. All right, boys. Hey, last 15-minute candle here. We're gonna run the second giveaway here in a little bit. So don't go nowhere. When you having some babies? Now we're finally getting into the nitty gritty. When you having some babies? I thought all of you were my children. I thought I was your guys' daddy. Is that a misunderstanding on my part? Because I kind of thought that was what we were doing here, but luckily you guys are all over 18, so no child support from me. I think you're all over 18. All right, guys, 10 a or 11 a.m. macro incoming here. Is it gonna dump? Let's watch. We did not get to these lows prior to the macro, so easy draw, or I shouldn't say easy draw, but my expected draw is likely these equal lows in this macro. So did not give, did we, I mean, we kind of, I guess, tapped that fair value gap, maybe by a tick. Rari, then babies. Yeah, we're not too concerned about having babies right this second. Obviously, I'm not even married anyway, so I can't be having children out of wedlock. And yeah, man, we gotta like get rich, like fuck you money first, and then disappear from the intranet, never to be seen again. All right, we're back. Disconnected there for a second. Took a short at 10-12 on the retest, stop break even. Consider that long you didn't like. Wait, I considered that long you took. I didn't like relative equal lows or trust this. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. That's right. Granny would not like that. Diane, what the hell? Is this a new? I haven't seen Diane in the chat, but Diane looks like she could give me some wisdom. Tyler, having 500 drawdown left on 5 accounts. Should I use 1 or 2 micros, do you think? You're 60? No way. Boys, let's glaze Diane a little bit. I don't think Diane looks 60. Should we glaze? I don't think Diane looks 60. Diane, you looking damn good for 60, girl. Oh, damn. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna come. Stop it. Get some help.
All right, we're in the macro here. I think this might just dump down here. Let's see. Oh, all right. Who's in what, though? Who's in what? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Is anybody in shorts? Is anybody just watching as price just kind of just chopped around this entire hour? How does this hourly candle close, boys? Looking bearish, huh? Give us this run in the macro. Give us this run. I don't know if we're going to get back to this gap or not. A lot of times in the macro, it just kind of goes. See a little up close candle there. Might act as resistance here. Let's see. Otherwise, if we could get up there, that'd be nice for the OCD folks of the world. Still flat. ES is ping-ponging. Not in short after the long. Yeah, it just, I mean, I definitely wanted to be bearish from this area, but like, I don't know, boys. After that trade too, it's just like, it didn't really give me anything that I was like overly hot about. But do we get an SMT here? No. I was seeing if we had an SMT here, but we did not. Yeah, man, we got that big sell-off on Tuesday, and then it's just like, it's really kind of been more so range-bound, hasn't it? Even yesterday with CPI, I mean, we got a nice move, obviously, but like we're still playing within like the opening range, really, from day to day here right now. Yeah, it's over 200 likes. We're gonna do another giveaway. Don't worry, Michael. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. I just wanted to watch in this macro because this kind of this is actually what we've been waiting for. So I might as well watch and see what it does here. See if we get this delivery down, which it looking like we are doing just that. Finding resistance off of these up close candles right now. Prediction is that we end up closing this hourly candle not at the low, but near the low, and then the new hour opens up and we run it out. Let's see. Let's see if Daddy's right. L and B for the day. YM on the the 15-minute of the chart is pretty nuts. Pretty gnarly. Breakaway gap. Yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily a breakaway. I think we did tap the low of it. Z-Trades planning on being 830. Z-Trades, where was your fill? Did you just limit like actually the low of the gap here? I know you had a limit here, but then I thought you said that you were adding here. Planning on going most out at the 830 low, holding around to the sixth daily gap fill from May 6th. The daily gap fill, huh? From the 6th. That's the 5th. That's the 6th. Okay. Yeah. So you're looking to include literally just below these lows here. Nice. I love it. It all lines up, huh? All right, let's see, guys. End of the hour here in 4 minutes. Let's see if I was right or if it actually does run this out prior to the end of the hour. I said we're gonna close just shy. We're gonna open the new hour and then go run it out. So let's see. Just close back below here. Are we gonna see the biggest liquidity trap tomorrow? SpaceX IPO? Bro, did you buy? Are you buying some? Honestly, Crypto Surfer, I think so. I personally think so, but yeah, I think that's part of the reason why I'm like more so bearish going into the rest of the week, just because I just feel as if, well, I feel like we have the structure and the technicals to back it up as well now, right? With a couple nice big down days that we've had between last Friday, Tuesday this week. Now we're looking to go put in more new lows as well, potentially, right? So I think we got the technicals to support it. I think we've got the draws lower to also support it, right? Like these are all just, I mean, we have opening range gaps that are finally now for the first time just getting filled in, like opening range gaps that were literally just wide open this entire run up. So this is regular trading hours. This is like, bro, it's crazy. This is a 4-hour chart too. Let me go to the hourly, maybe have a better picture, but like all of these gaps were like being left wide open. That's why it was such a struggle bust. You guys remember trying to short at all, like end of April, like most of May, pretty much all of May, I should say. But like, you guys remember trying to short this shit? We're sitting here like, oh, we got all these gaps that we're just going to apparently leave and like never go back for. And now we're finally like coming back for them. So yeah, I think we got the technical support. I think the sentiment around like, I just think everything is lining up for a perfect storm of fuckery and a big sell side like move and like a bull trap, I guess, with the expansion that we saw last couple of months. Right, like look at all right, so hourly's about to, I might be spot on, boys. Let's see. But yeah, look at these monthly candles, man. Like, ugh, like damn. Might just be one giant bull trap, because another thing to keep in mind, boys, is we did not, on this continuous chart for an example, like I did not feel we got down to a true premium. I did not feel like we got down to to a true discount before we rallied. Right, let me double check, make sure I'm not wrong. But when I say like a true discount, I'm talking this retracement right here. This was before this April boom. This was literally, we were, or I shouldn't say we all, but like I was like, damn, I think we're coming down in here. And then we turn around. So I guess we just extended to that range. OTE now still is in that same area, but where does it put us? It puts us below this low here. So do we see that this year? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we got midterms coming up at the end of the year, so I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Like, that is one thing that makes me feel like they would want to keep this going higher. But yeah. But then again, maybe that's what everybody thinks. Which would be the perfect reason why we would just sell off. Oh, man, we ran it out on the last. You fucker. Oh, we did on the 58 candle. Okay. So I was slightly off by a couple of minutes there. But there's the low, boys and girls. And then we'll see if there's any follow through to the previous day lows, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know, man. I feel pretty content though. I feel pretty content in the macro here as well. So macro to macro there took us from one point of interest to another, and I'm pretty content though. I mean, I feel like from a technical analysis standpoint, we called this about as good as you could have today. Obviously, ended up just being content with this long, but wanted to see them move up for manipulation and then distribute lower. So perfect. Perfecto. All right, let's do one more giveaway, shall we? Feel free to drop your guys' trades in the Discord. I see some of you guys doing so already. Not all of you maybe caught the long, but perhaps the short here. Crypto Surfer holding, hopefully still, right? Crypto Surfer? You got this buy limit hit, though. Your 413, where's 413 here? What do you have marked at 413? Right here? There's 533. Where's 413 here? Although you might be on, is it different on mini? Or is it on a 15-minute? I'm trying to find your 413. Anyway, but yeah, let me know, boys and girls, how you did today. Let me know what you guys are in, if you're still holding anything, or what you took. Lima tried the short there, I think, got stopped, it looks like, and then another short, re-entry, break even, another short, caught the TP. You closed it just before the sell side lows, Lima. Ah. A win is a win, though. What's up, SMT? Good to see you, man. Caught the long there. Dude, you sniped the entry. Damn. You must have turtle souped that shit. Sniped the entry. Very nice. Short. Nice. Yeah, just to this low there. Right on, SMT. I keep calling you SMT. What's your actual first name, by the way, boss? Let me get you on a first name basis. Nice. I'd call you by name, but I don't know your name. I can't read that, unfortunately. Rasu. Hang on, what time frame is this? 3 minute? Yeah, 3 minute gap. And there's the executions right there, huh? Very nice. Caught the long too. Long, short, partial, nice. W boys. Sounds like everybody, or sounds like a lot of you guys caught most of this. Z trades, yeah, Z trades. Let's see yours. Did you hold to the lows? I know you said you were getting out at 8:30. Nice, dude. Whoa, hang on now. You held it, you dirty dog. He didn't get out at 8:30, boys. Look, there's 8:30 right there. He held that shit. Nice, dude. Very nice. Yeah, what was the risk reward on that? Was that almost a 2R? So you said your stop was at the high, right? Like all the way up here? 1.4R? Or was it, or did you just go like the 15-minute high? I don't remember what you said. Your name is Ifty? Ifty, is that, am I saying that right, SMT? Ifty? Holding sells down to the previous Asia low, says Kimco. Not gonna lie to you, more than 150 points with 1 micro is more than enough for me. Yes. The 50% offer for Lucid is, it's 2-time uses, Michael. I think it expires in July, I want to say. I forget the exact date, but I believe it's in July. And it's just 2 uses. So whenever you use the 2 uses up, then that'll be gone. And your vault should also have 40% uses as well. Obviously, code Tyler. And those, I believe, were 5. Those were refreshed for 5. So once those are used up, then it resets back to 30% right now, I believe, is the default after you've used those up. Both expire in July, I believe. Buy? No, I'm bear. I told you guys I was more so bearish today. I was short-term bullish to long-term bearish. I would more so anticipate, if I could be wrong, but if I'm you guys, I'm probably just more so entertaining continuation shorts. You know what I mean? So that's just me, though. I've been wrong before. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. 50 cent. Yeah, 50 cent. I like that. If I had to stop above, I had my stop above 610 N dog for better RR. The 610 N dog. The 610 N dog. For better RR. Oh, okay. So yeah, your stop was like right up here, close to like that 50-minute high, right? Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Five-minute gap up in here. 15-minute gap inversion, right? So yeah, this is just me. Take it with a grain of salt. Like I said, I could be wrong. We've called price pretty well within like this range, I suppose, today. Now, kind of up to you if you're wanting to expect more of a move today. If it's up to me, right? If I had to gun to my head, had to like pick what's going to happen here, I would be looking like, I would be expecting something more so like this. We trade up into, maybe we even leave a 15-minute behind. Let me delete these lines as well. Oops. Let me delete these lines as well. Gun to my head. And keep in mind, everything I say here is like, it's just an idea and then it has to be confirmed. I'm not just going to say, hey, my idea is that we still go short here and then you just short. That's not what you want to do. I'm talking like I want to see confirmation of my idea from the higher time frame down, right? So, okay, we've traded up now to this 15-minute bearish breaker. This is a 15-minute inversion, right? So my idea is that we could roll over from here. So I would want to see like lower time frame confirmations to then look for that trade idea. Does that make sense? Five-minute gap here. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's see the, oops. Let's see the, if it holds now, right? 15-minute breaker, 5-minute bearish. If it holds now, or if it wants to come back up into this inversion, which would be more so around 50% of the range. Inversion. Like, where's 50% of this overall today range? Yeah, so 50% of the, like, range so far. Depends how, I guess depends how weak we are and how big of a hurry market's in, but maybe he wants to see this 50% and then sell, or perhaps we get the respect here. You know, I would start saying that if we did get confirmations out of here down with some displacement, it wouldn't be bad. But if you guys are still trading today, I wish you the best of luck. Let's do this giveaway, huh? Shall we? Rules for the giveaway accounts. You got to hit the like button. You got to be subscribed. And you can't be a troll in the chat. If you have all those criteria met, then you are golden. You guys want to do it? Let's do it. We'll do a Discord giveaway now, huh? If you guys are not in the Discord, hop in there. I'll drop the link in the chat. Hop on in. Hop on in. The water is fine. Let me go ahead. Let me take one last cruise through here. Dedeki. What happened, man? What is this? Oh, break even, I think? Or no? Wait. 888, 827. Oh, no, you closed it here when it started coming back. I see. Bill. What time was this? Closed there. You still holding? Did you get? Yeah, no, it never came back up here. You should have got this buy limit here, right? Are you still holding, Bill? Are you still holding the last one? I don't think we got down to your final limit. Yeah, previous day low. Let me know. All right, boys. Here, come on. Honestly, though, I feel like every time... Listen, I'm a little superstitious. I feel like every time I've been running these Discord giveaways lately, we get... Like, every other one is like someone that their country's banned from... from the giveaway, but... We like to keep it fresh. All right. Hop in the Discord, guys. I'm going to create this. We'll go 2 minutes on the clock. One winner, prizes, prop giveaway. You guys can, the winner can have their choice of Apex, TRADEIFY, or Lucid. Description. Yay. PPI. All right, guys. If you want to be in the giveaway, go in the Discord, click the little icon here. It'll automatically put you in, and we'll have a winner selected here shortly. 2 minutos. 2 minutos. You are Bill, by the way, NQ Trader. All right, man. Oh, did you say still holding the last 2? Yeah, okay. Still holding the last 2. Yeah, we'll see, man. Hopefully it doesn't retrace too hard against you. Not banned from anywhere, Canada. Yeah, well, that's just because Canada is about to become the 51st state, so. You took partials? All right, good deal. Good deal, good deal. Hourly order block right here as well. That opening price. All right, guys, winner in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, guys. On delay, on delay, on delay. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hit the emojis for good luck. Hit the emojis for good luck. Come on. The emojis bring good luck. Some of you guys didn't know that, huh? Some of you guys didn't know that, huh? Now you know, now you know. Never let a Discord giveaway come and go without hitting the emojis, boys. That's why you haven't been winning. Ooh. All right, the winner is Steve. Well, I almost said Steve Parrott. Severe Parrott. Severe Parrott. I like the name. Severe Parrott. Congratulations, Severe Parrott. Go over to the ticket section, submit a ticket. Just drop a message in there. First of all, as long as you're not banned from the props, let me know what prop you would prefer. And then I'll get you a code after stream here. But congratulations, Severe Parrott. I agree. These Discord ones are rigged. These Discord ones are rigged. Otherwise, guys, yeah, let's see what Jonesy's got going on today. Break even? 870, 860. Yeah, looks like a break even there. On the Russell, Jonesy. On the Russell. What the? But yeah, guys, if you took anything today and you want to drop it in the share trade section of the Discord, feel free. Congrats to the giveaway winners. Congrats if you guys are green today. I do feel like I said, I'm pretty content with the way we read price today. And tomorrow, last day of the week, right? So tomorrow, I don't know if we have any news, do we? Prelim consumer sentiment. It is the IPO for SpaceX as well. So yeah, I might have to proceed with caution. We'll see what the rest of the day brings as well. As far as, do we see continuation? Do we see more range-bound price after this? Is going to be the question, boys and girls. But plan is to be back live tomorrow, so I'll see you boys and girls then. If you guys want to get funded, code Tyler. Supports the free stream, supports the channel. Your support is appreciated, and it gets you the max discount available for your favorite firm. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit the like button before you hit the dusty trail. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. And if nothing else, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy your guys' Thursday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.
Wake up early, coffee to my lips. Tyler Trade streaming, giving us tips. The NASDAQ hustle riding up high. Joints on my playground, never asking why. ICT moves, smart money flows. Precision like an arrow, yeah, that's how it goes. Stop loss is shaking, but I hold my ground. Payouts stacking while the beats pound. Tyler trades, yeah, he's calling the plays. Future's bright while the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. the market sways. If you run it, we don't delay. Stack those wins every single day. Snap, time to break the mold. Risk to reward, pure liquid gold. Liquidity grabs, making it rain. I'm in sync with Tyler, bringing the gain. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age. Party lights, flashing charts on the screen. Profit targets hidden, living the dream. Man of the hour, Tyler takes the stage. ICT king, ruling the day trader age.